I've just arrived here on the train from Central and I'm at Circular Quay. I've just got off the train and this is one of my favourite views of Sydney. Hi, my name's Kerry and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now today, I'm heading out to Bondi Beach. Well, you're probably thinking, well, if you want to head out to Bondi Beach, you catch the train out to Bondi Junction and you catch a bus from Bondi Junction through to the beach. Well, that's right, you can do it that way. And that's a pretty boring way to do it. The better way to do it is come down here to Circular Quay, catch a ferry to Watson's Bay, then at Watson's Bay, change for a bus which runs down along the coastline to Bondi Beach. And that's what we're going to do today. Okay, first thing we're going to do is find the wharf which the ferry leaves from to get us out to Watson's Bay. Here we are. Okay, which wharf does our ferry leave from? Here we are. Watson's Bay. Wharf 2. Time now is 10:49 and the ferry leaves at 11:15. Now, of course, for this trip, you'll need an Opal card or credit card, Visa, Mastercard, or American Express. Now, I'll put a link to the timetables down below in the description. Basically, the ferries leave for Wharf 2 every 15 minutes during peak hour or half an hour during off-peak. And also, they run 7 days a week, including public holidays and Christmas Day. Okay, since we've got 25 minutes to wait, we'll just walk across the road here at Circular Quay and go to Customs House and have a look in there. If you're hungry, of course, Macca's is nearby. Customs House is a visitor information centre and also a library. Now below the glass floor there's a model of Sydney. There's the Harbour Bridge. And that's where we are, just there. Customs House at Circular Quay. Now I was going to get a coffee here, but I think I'll leave it until we get to Watson's Bay. Well, all aboard. Perfect, just going there. we're on our way. Now our one and only stop on the way through to Watson's Bay is here at Rose Bay. Now there's not a lot of people on this ferry today, and the reason is that this is the 4th of September and we're only 3 days into spring, but I assure you once December, January and February come, you'll probably find it hard to get a seat. Autumn and spring are the best time to visit Sydney. And of course, if you don't mind the cold, and it doesn't really get all that cold here, come to Sydney in the winter and you'll have no troubles getting around. We're now coming into Watson's Bay. There's another ferry in our way, so we'll just have to wait. There he is, there's the other ferry. Now that ferry we're waiting for is Captain Cook Cruises. It's a private ferry. The ferry we're on here now is a government ferry. That Captain Cook's Cruises does trips around the harbour and sightseeing. The good thing about it, you get commentary on board. Now some of them serve lunches and all, but if you don't get lunch on board, you'll certainly get a cup of tea and a lamington. Once you step off the ferry, just walk straight ahead. There's numerous places to grab a cup of coffee on the way if you want to stop for a few minutes. And of course, don't forget to tap off. There's Watson's Bay Hotel on the left. Fish and chips. And just down on the waterfront here is Doyle's Seafood Restaurant. Once you leave the wharf, you'll see a path ahead, and that's about a 2 or 3 minute walk to the bus stop. The bus stop's at the top of the hill. Now that looks like a bus just arrived now. Take a quick look up here. This is the gap. That's North Head out there. This is the bus we want, bus 380 to Bondi Junction via Bondi Beach and Dover Heights. North Bondi, and Bondi Beach is just around the corner. Here's Bondi Beach. Okay, here we are at Bondi Beach.
I hope you enjoyed the trip. I certainly did. Now, the time. Now, we left Circular Quay at 11:15, and I just got off the bus here at Bondi Beach, and then it was 12:16. So it took an hour and 1 minute from the city, Circular Quay, to Bondi Beach by ferry and bus.
We're in the start of spring. In fact, it's the 4th day of spring, and there's a cold southerly wind blowing up the coast, and the beach is actually pretty cold. So no one's out. It's so cold. It's not actually really cold, but it seems to be cold for a lot of Sydney-siders. Anyway, there's plenty of shops and there's plenty of restaurants around here, so you can have a good look around Bondi. Now I'm going to go for a cup of coffee. That looks good. Perfect. That was good. That certainly got me back to cruising altitude. Time to move on. Now here's the bus stop here. Should get us to get a bus to Bondi Junction and then the train back into the city.
Now, the normal bus which takes you to Bondi Junction is bus service 380. Now, another bus came along and it had city written on it, but Circular Quay. So this bus is going to take me from Bondi Beach right through to Circular Quay. And when I get to Circular Quay, I'll find out what number services it is. Also, I'll see what time we've left here, and I'll measure the time taken from Bondi Beach on the bus back to Circular Quay, so we can compare it to the ferry ride.
And here we are coming into Bondi Junction. Buses and more buses. That's the eastern suburbs of Sydney for you. Well, here we are back in the city. Now it's taken us exactly half an hour to get from Bondi Beach into the city. So I think we've got about another 10 minutes down to Circular Quay. This is Martin Place. Okay then, here we are back at Circular Quay, and we've come from Bondi Beach right through to the city. Circular Quay here on bus route 333. And I'll just check the time to see how long it's taken us. Okay, it's taken us exactly 38 minutes to get from Bondi Beach to Circular Quay on the bus. That's route 333. Bondi Beach to Circular Quay. It took us an hour and 1 minute to get from Circular Quay to Bondi Beach via Watson's Bay using the ferry and the bus. Anyway, which way would I go? I would go both ways. If you're in Sydney, visiting Sydney, jump on the ferry, go out to Watson's Bay, have a look around Watson's Bay, then take the bus through to Bondi, have lunch at Bondi, and then catch the bus back here to Circular Quay. I guarantee you'll have a great day. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.